Hi guys, and welcome to another breakdown. So this is another one we discussed live on the call. So this one was a little bit of a strange one because the overall trend was bearish, which is fine. So I should be looking for sales, which I was. So we have an order block zone sitting just here. Right, so I was waiting for price to obviously enter and then see what happens on the lower time frames, and then look to enter. So if I go to the minute chart, we're just going to monitor it and see what happens. So if I just play it out a little bit, so essentially we need a new low and another new low, but obviously now it's created a new high. So this one played about a little bit because now it's obviously just broken the low. We need a higher low. No, sorry, a lower high and a new low, which is formed here, which is fine. And now we'll be looking to sell. So essentially we need that price inefficiency, and we need a breaker block region. So let's have a look for that. Right, so if you can see it here, we've got this massive inefficiency, we've got this massive impulse, and we've got inefficiency sitting here. So our order would have been from that breaker block candle there, this one. Okay, that's just broken past. Price is obviously now coming. Your stop loss would be a few pips above there. Now the only reason I'm marking it here is because I want to go in the higher time frame and then just mark it out, the short position from here. Your stop loss going to be, it was about 3 pips on that one. Let's go back to the minute, and we'll just have to watch what happens. Okay, so it's literally just about to trigger. I think it, no, sorry, I done it there. Okay, so it's about to trigger. Let's just play it, and then off it goes. So it's gone off on one. Now when this trade was actually playing out, there's something that I was wary about. I was wary about the different orders. So there was an area that price could obviously bounce off here. I sort of had this in mind purely because that is sort of a breaker block that price is just broken, which is what the reaction we got here. So if I go back to where I actually ended up closing it, it was not that candle, so I ended up closing it here. So I closed it at the bottom, well, not near the bottom, about 33% when I closed. I'll explain why I closed it. So when I was watching, sorry, if I go back to the 4 hour quickly, so I knew that there was sorry, not that one, the 1 hour. I knew that because there was a massive impulse and there is a breaker block region here, price can react at any point during this level. Okay, and then when the price came to about here at the bottom of it, I'll show you what happened. So price actually broke it, and then what happened, it broke structure and created impulse, and that's when I decided to close. I decided to close the trade after I break of this structure, because it created a new higher low, as well as a new high. So that's why I ended up closing that trade a bit early, which was fine. It actually worked in my favor, because what I ended up doing was going all the way up, and now we don't know as to what's happening with this trade. But it could be now that it's becoming bullish. We don't know. I'll have a look while we're here. I did try and buy this. I'll show you what I tried to buy. So I tried to buy off this bit here. We just got taken out at break even on the buy. I'll just do the breakdown of this trade actually while we're here. So the breakdown of the buy trade today. Actually, I don't know why I did that. Didn't mean to. Right. So the breakdown of the trade today. So once price entered the zone, essentially we're waiting for that reversal pattern to happen. We're waiting for that impulse. I think I did it on a 5 minute on this one. Yeah. So I did it. Ooh, it stopped me out. Okay, it stopped me out and then carried on going. So my entry point was off this breaker region that was formed here, right? Price ticked me in, and then I moved to break even, then it took me out somewhere around there. So I mean, I'm not really complaining, it's a break-even trade. However, I'm sort of skeptical now of selling. The next selling area will be roughly in this zone here, where we'll be looking for. But you know, we'll see. We'll wait and see what happens. But yeah, so that was a breakdown of USD CAD.